Welcome to Jen's Daily Dish. Today we're going to be making truly decadent bacon brownies. You heard me right. Have I made this before? No, as usual. You and I are going to be making it together. This recipe comes together very quickly, is really easy, and it features bacon that is caramelized in the oven, and we're going to do it all together. We're also making it because it's bacon brownie, and all I can say is it will be delicious, salty and sweet chocolatey. Yay! Bacon brownies. Need I say any more? First thing that you want to do, preheat your oven to 350 degrees. We're going to cook that bacon right away. I'm going to go ahead and cook all of the bacon. So I have got a cookie sheet ready with tin foil on it, which is not necessary, but it just makes the cleanup a little easier. Second thing you're going to want to do is go ahead and grease your square 8-inch or 9-inch pan. If you only have a rectangle size pan, that will work too. Go ahead and grease it. Let's get started. The recipe calls for 8 ounces of bacon, which is about 8 to 9 slices. But as I said, I'm going to go ahead and cook them all. Just line them up on your baking sheet like this. Do your best so the pieces do not overlap. But now we're going to caramelize those 8 to 9 slices here with brown sugar. Yes, sprinkle it heavily on. Be very generous. Into the oven for 20 to 25 minutes until it is crisp. Time's up. They look crisp. Oh boy. Go ahead and move them to a plate. Do not line it with paper towels because that caramelized sugar will stick. While your caramelized bacon cools down, let's make the brownies. 2/3 cup of cocoa, Dutch processed or regular. 1.5 cups granulated sugar. 1/2 cup confectioner sugar. 3/4 teaspoon salt. 1 cup all-purpose flour. The secret ingredient, 1 tablespoon espresso powder. I've talked about this in my 100th episode. You need espresso powder. While it is optional, the espresso powder does bring out a lot of the chocolate flavor, and who doesn't like that? Whisk together. Add in 3 large eggs. 1/2 cup of vegetable oil, or you could also use the bacon fat from cooking the bacon to make it extra smoky. 2 tablespoons water. Mix until just smooth. Pour into your greased pan. Now you're going to take your delicious candied bacon and chop it coarsely or just break it with your hands. Sprinkle your delicious candied bacon on top of your brownies. Into the oven for 25 to 35 minutes, depending on the size of your pan. If your pan is quite large, then it'll take less time. Just be sure it comes out clean with a toothpick. Time's up. Let's check them. That is pretty good. Let's take them out. Because these brownies have bacon on them, they can be served warm right now. Can you imagine this brownie with a scoop of vanilla ice cream on top? I can. That just might happen. Otherwise, let them cool to room temperature and you can serve them that way, or you can even stick them in the fridge and eat them later. So many choices, so little time. Time to cut the brownies. Oh my, look at this plate of bacon brownies. They do look utterly decadent, and I put pieces of that caramelized bacon on top. Let's try that just by itself. Mmm, sweet candied bacon, delicious. Now let's try the brownie. Look at this, look how chocolatey those are throughout, and you can see the candied bacon on top. Let's take a bite. Mmm. This is a brownie gift that just keeps on giving. It starts off with the chocolatiness of the brownie, and then in comes the depth that the espresso powder adds, adding to that chocolate flavor. And then you've got the chewiness and the crunchiness of that candied bacon on top of it. It's got that sweet and saltiness to a brownie that you typically do not expect, and it is delicious. If you like sweet and salty things, this is the brownie for you. If I can make these truly decadent bacon brownies for the first time with you, you can too. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Check me out on Instagram and share with your family and friends. Let's do more things with bacon. That's what I say.